Like I mentioned, I'm Brad Meter, all about tours, all about Hawaii sales rep based up here in Portland, Oregon. And we're excited about this presentation. Frank's been on a couple of times, but he has some new and exciting news for some of the properties that he represents. And we're excited to have him come share that with us. Everybody is muted during the presentation. And if you have any questions, there is a question box within your dashboard there. So if you have any questions, please type those in and we will answer those at the end of the presentation. Of course, we'll have contact information. And also the presentation is recorded. It will be sent out the following day or tomorrow, I guess. And it is also on our website after you log in and in our YouTube channel. If you haven't, I would encourage you to take out your 2019 Yellow Book and jot down the new updates that Frank's going to share. And we will let you know which page to turn to as we go through the presentation. If you don't have a Yellow Book, please reach out to me and we will get one of those out to you. We are out of the 2018 color brochures, but we are working on the 2019 color brochures. If you want to get on the list and tell me how many you want of those when they are ready, I will send those out to you as soon as we get them. So with that said, I'm going to turn the presentation over to Frank. And Frank, you should have the controls.
I have the controls. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for logging in. I'm going to do some updates just on a few of our properties, not go into a lot of detail. Thank you for logging in. I appreciate your time. And I just want to do a shout out to Paula Kwan and Neil Miller. I see you guys in the list. Hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't come to our properties yet and done a site inspection or a stay, we'd love to have you come out. And if we haven't met, my name is Frank Rogers. I'm the area sales manager for Highgate. We currently have 6 properties in Waikiki Beach, all different star ratings for any kind of guest you might have. And All About Tours is a fantastic partner. They work with us for all 6. And then I'm going to have a mystery property coming up next month. And I just have a little teaser slide on that. But let's get right into the updates. So, of course, Island of Oahu, biggest thing going on right now that you should be aware of if you are not, Pearl Harbor. The Arizona Memorial is basically running on the support of the local hospitality industry with the government shutdown. It is definitely being impacted by that as it is a national park, as are the national parks on Maui and the Big Island. So as the shutdown continues, just keep that in the back of your mind. There are lots of other things you can do on the islands, but just be aware of that. Want to share some resources as I always do. Frolic Hawaii and Honolulu Magazine are my 2 favorites. Frolic is for your foodies. It always has little holes in the wall, hidden gems, new poke shops, all kinds of cool stuff on the island of Oahu. Honolulu Magazine's got all your major events. So, you know, when is the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival? When is the Hawaii Civic Culture Festival, etc. And then my personal blog is there at the bottom, oahuhelp.com. I just started that this year. So I am always trying to post little bits of information on there to help agents. So it's specifically for you, for travel professionals that are booking Oahu. So please check that out. Okay. And as usual, on the island of Oahu, close to our Highgate resorts, these are the attractions. No big changes with any of those, but again, if you haven't visited and stayed with us or visited Oahu in a while, I highly recommend you come back and see all the changes, all the updates to the hotel inventory, the new international marketplace, etc. So let's get into the Alohilani Resort. And of course, make sure you're looking in your Yellow Book, page 25, brothers and sisters. Let's take a look. All right, so Alohilani Resort, we did win a Condé Nast Award at the end of last year, so please share that with your clients when they're checking us out. We were very excited to get that. Since we opened in May, the buzz has only increased about the property. Why? Because it is a modern oasis in this part of Waikiki. So for those of you that have come and checked it out before, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of the most contemporary, exciting resorts, especially at this part beyond the Duke Hanamoku statue in Waikiki. 839 rooms and suites We have 7 one-bedroom suites. Make sure you are booking those early because they have become very, very popular. And my favorite view at the property is the Diamond Head Ocean view. Now, the pool deck is, again, what's getting all the attention. If you look at our Instagram, our Facebook, YouTube, everybody is talking about this pool deck. This is where they want to hang out. And we are going to be opening our club there. So the Longboard Club, and I'll go back one slide again just to show you where it is. Bottom left of the screen, kind of hard to see, but that's going to be the entrance right by where our cabanas are. So guests that book through All About, they can get the Longboard Club included with their stay. Should open about May. That is the timeline we have right now, and you can start as early as 6 a.m. for morning service, and then evening service starts at 4. We are going to have 16 Napa wines on tap with a Cruvinet. We'll have local craft beers, which I'm sure Brad will be there for, and then we'll also have crudité and other good stuff to enjoy. So this is just a really cool elevated experience to do. And you also are able to order from Swell Bar. So going back to the slide there, in the middle of the pool deck, that is where the Swell Bar is. They also serve full lunch and dinner. So if you want to order a Mai Tai from them, if you want to get one of their delectable hamburgers or fish tacos, etc., then you can do that, but enjoy it in the indoor and outdoor spaces at the club. So definitely the way to go, especially if you have a guest that is just trying to relax and then take in that Hawaiian vacation. Also, our very unique experience, the Gunstock Ranch in partnership with Hawaii Legacy Reforestation Initiative, we launched the Plant Your Intentions offer this year. And so if you want to go up to Gunstock Ranch and have a very transformational experience by planting a tree, dedicating it to somebody, and then you receive an RFID chip for that tree. And when you go home, you can log in whenever you want and check the growth of that tree. So a lot of people, they almost treat it like a new family member. I've had guests that have come back to visit their tree at Gunstock Ranch. It's a really amazing experience, and you're giving back to the island of Oahu. So I think that's just something really special for guests that come to Oahu now. It's not just taking in everything, but actually giving back. So do recommend that experience to your guests. And the Plant Your Intentions package itself, it's a full wellness package. It includes the tree planting ceremony and a number of other fun things to do. So check that out. And those are the new things at the Alohilani. Also, make sure, again, I'd love to have you come out and see the place. This year, rates start at $189. You see the link at the bottom there, alohilaniresort.com/travel-partners, to make sure you are seeing the resort for yourself, because there's nothing better than being able to experience it and then share it with your clients. Reach out to me once you do, and I'll set up the site inspection with the property team, and you will have a great time. All right, and then some of the offers. Wow, that font came out interesting. All right, so 2019-2020 offers. We have a complimentary 5th or even 4th night going on with All About Tours. We do have an advanced purchase with a nice discount. The Experience Alohilani package, so you get a daily resort credit, an exclusive tote bag. Brad carries his everywhere around Portland. And then breakfast one day at Lai Chi, so make sure you do that. And then bed and breakfast for those that just want to include breakfast with their stay. And of course, as I mentioned, the Longboard Lounge package coming, and Plant Your Intention. All right, so that is the Alohilani Resort. If you want to learn more about the property, if you haven't already learned much about it, then reach out to me. I'm always happy to do a personal webinar for you or send you a fact sheet. Moving on to the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel. So page 21 in the yellow book. All right, so for those of you that are not aware, the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel is now part of the Highgate family. It joined in April, and we have got lots of plans for this property. We've already gone into the guest rooms, touched up the soft product. If you remember the rooms, they used to be bright red. That red is gone in the rooms. It's gone in the hallway. We've updated that color palette to be a little more contemporary, but we're only just getting started. Same 60 steps door to shore, great location like the Alohilani, but the value is tremendous. You're paying a rate that you would for, say, a property on Kuhio, but you're just across the street from the beach. Almost all the rooms have a partial or full ocean view, and it is always a very, very popular property within its comp set. I'm sure you've booked it before if you book within the 3-star area, and it's got some great affordable dining options as well. Location-wise, just very hard to beat. It's easy to walk to anywhere, so close to Alohilani Park and the zoo and everything fun on that side of Waikiki. 645 rooms and suites. You can see the breakdown there. Again, almost everything has a partial or a full ocean view. You see that amazing view right there on the right. And there is the updated room product. So again, no more red walls. It's not Chinese New Year all year long. We're glad we updated that. But again, that's just the beginning of what we're going to be doing with that property. And we are opening up the Coconut Club. So you don't just get the club experience at the Alohilani, we will also have the club here. And this one is amazing. It's going to be a penthouse club. So that is the real view that you're going to have out there. I mean, you're going to see all of the South Shore, all the way out to the west side of Oahu. Absolutely incredible view. And you have continental breakfast available in the mornings, sunset reception in the evenings. Definitely take advantage of this. It's an experience you really wouldn't expect in a 3-star property. It's just incredible. All right, and then our offers for them. Also really excited that we brought back breakfast on the beach. A lot of people always ask, what happened to breakfast on the beach? We reinvented it. It is now called Live, Love, Eat at the Beach. So instead of just breakfast, you can have daily breakfast, lunch, or dinner from Wolfgang Puck Express, which is at our lobby level. And then you can head across the street to Kuhio Beach. You can walk down to Alohilani Park. There's lots of picnic tables over there, anywhere you like, and enjoy your meal. And you can include up to 4 adults. As long as everyone's paying in the room, they all get a meal that day. So fantastic package, a lot of value. Again, you're staying at a property that has the same rate as the property on Kuhio. You're right by the beach, and you get breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's hard to beat. We also have advanced purchase, and we have a bed and breakfast, so just daily breakfast at Wolfgang Puck Express. All right, and that is the Aston Waikiki Beach. If you want to learn more about this property, please let me know. All right, and then last but not least, the Courtyard by Marriott, Waikiki Beach, page 21. Now this property, a lot of people don't realize it's more of a resort feel than your usual Courtyard Marriott. It has 2 pools, a saltwater and a freshwater pool. It has a spa. Beautiful property. No resort amenity fee at this property. So that's the best thing. If you have a guest coming out to Hawaii and they're going, oh, I don't want to pay a resort fee, this is one of those few options among the 90+ hotels in Waikiki that all have a resort fee. This is maybe one of a handful that do not. So absolutely no resort fee. Everything is included in the room rate. Very easy to walk from here to anything on Lure Street. So the Royal Hawaiian Center is close by, DFS Galleria, lots of restaurants and shopping. It's got its own grab-and-go pantry and coffee shop in the lobby. And again, the 2 pools, the freshwater and the saltwater pool with their spa. 403 rooms total. We have a lot of junior suites, 1-bedroom suites. There's even a penthouse suite. I like to think this is a best-kept secret of Waikiki. You could stay at the penthouse suite at the Courtyard Marriott. It's not going to cost you nearly as much as the suite at a higher-rated property. So absolutely incredible. And we just added a mini golf course. So a little bit more family fun for everybody to enjoy. And again, that's all included with the resort fee. Offers-wise, there's an advanced purchase and a bed and breakfast. I'm sorry, it's not daily breakfast at Wolfgang Puck. It is at their restaurant, Spada, but available through All About Tours. So those are the updates for the 3 properties. If you want to learn more about the Courtyard Marriott, again, email me. I'm happy to send you a fact sheet. You've got your yellow book. You can always speak with your friendly All About Tours BDM as well. Now, for those of you that have groups, social groups, rooms only, simple, we have the small group program, and you can book it via All About Tours, their friendly groups department. So you see the total number of rooms on peak. All 6 of our properties are part of this program. And then you will automatically get a single room upgrade for the leader of the group or the VIP. And you get 1 per 15 comp rooms. So just make sure you ask for this program when you're booking it through All About. They'll give you a great rate. It's very simple to book. All right, and then that 7th property is coming February 15th. It will be in Waikiki. Only thing I can tell you is it's a 3-star, and it is close to the Alohilani and the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel. We're very excited, but keep your eye on Highgate. We have perhaps 14 properties in our family by the end of this year, and I'm sure they're all going to be with All About. So make sure you're working with us and with All About. And we even might move to the neighbor island. So make sure you're keeping Highgate in the back of your mind at all times. All right, that is it from me. Mahalo. I'm Frank Rogers, Area Sales Manager with Highgate Hotels, and I'll pass it back to the legendary Brad Meter.
Well, thank you, Frank. I appreciate that.